Modi 3.0 has begun its new innings. A lot of familiar faces in the top 4, top 5. There's Rajnath Singh, there's Home Minister Amit Shah, there is also Piyush Goyal, Nirmala Sitharaman, S. Jaishankar. But there are also some familiar faces which are missing in Modi 3.0. Smriti Irani, who lost the election in Amethi to the Congress worker, who is now an MP-elect. Smriti Irani, of course, has not made it to the Union Cabinet or the Union Council. There were some seats which were vacant from the BJP quota in Rajya Sabha, and it was being speculated whether Smriti Irani will be accommodated and subsequently be given the Rajya Sabha membership, but that has not happened. Smriti Irani, who was in attendance at Rashtrapati Bhavan, is just a part of the audience for now. He's no longer part of the Modi 3.0 Council. The other big omission, Anurag Thakur, the Member of Parliament from Himachal Pradesh's Hamirpur, had a handsome win, was a Minister for Information and Broadcasting and Sports in the last stint, had earlier also handled Finance Ministry MOS's role, but this time Anurag Thakur has not found a place in the Modi 3.0 cabinet. Interestingly, he's the third Information and Broadcasting Minister who is not finding, finding space in the next term. We earlier saw Prakash Javadekar making way for the others, and then there was Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore, also a Minister of Information and Broadcasting, who was not accommodated. Subsequently, Anurag Thakur, also Minister of INB, getting dropped. Does the party have any plans for him as far as the BJP organization is concerned? JP Nadda, the president of BJP, was a face from Himachal Pradesh. He has made it to the Union Cabinet, and therefore, is there a quota from Himachal Pradesh in the BJP's organization which Anurag Thakur is going to fill up? That's a big question, but for now, that's a big face from Modi 2.0, which you will not see in the third term of Prime Minister Modi. Other omissions, of course, there are a lot of union ministers who lost the election and therefore they are not finding any space in the new term of the Modi government. There is former Power Minister R.K. Singh, there is Arjun Munda, the BJP's top leader from Jharkhand. These are leaders who lost the election and therefore they have not been accommodated in Modi 3.0. Also, somebody like Ravi Shankar Prasad, who made way after initially being in the seat of Law Minister, an important ministry, IT and telecommunication, but he was subsequently eased out. There were some speculations whether Ravi Shankar Prasad will come back in the third term of the Modi government, but he is also a notable miss as far as Modi 3.0 is concerned. Those are the big names whom you will not see. Also, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, another minister, he fought against Shashi Tharoor from Thiruvananthapuram, lost, and then he has put out a statement saying that even though I am going to assist the party as a Karyakarta, this is curtains on my public life because he has not been accommodated as a minister in the Modi government. So these are notable omissions. Rajiv Chandrasekhar, again somebody who you repeatedly saw defend Prime Minister Modi's vision, talk about the policies as far as IT is concerned, but he is also a notable omission in this government. So Modi 3.0, even though it has some continuity, some induction of fresh faces, and it's not as if everybody who has lost the election has been shown the door. Somebody like Ravneet Singh Bittu, for example, formerly a congressman, recently joined the Bharatiya Janata Party, lost the election from Ludhiana, and yet took oath on Sunday, and he will be part of the Union Council. So it's not as if Bharatiya Janata Party has let go of every possible candidate, a former minister or otherwise, who lost the election. Some people have been accommodated, but Smriti Irani, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Arjun Munda are not amongst those people. They have been sidelined. What awaits them? Will they find some form of responsibility in the party's organization, or will they just be allowed to ease out for now? That's really something that their supporters are waiting and watching.